Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Suikoden. We are leaving Rockland. On our way back to Lenin Camp. Once more, with feeling. Killing dudes on the way. Easy dudes. Hopefully not poison. No poison this time. Good. Poison in this series is a lot more tame than most other games, I gotta say. Could be loads worse. So many loads worse. Hey, landing camp. Damn it. It's a bonbon. Bye, bonbon. Punt. Woo! Alright. Back in Lenin camp. Exciting things are about to go down. Just kidding. It's the same thing we've been doing. You know, running for our lives. The entire spiel. Hey guys, what's up? Tyr, you're back. Thank God. Our problems are solved. What do you mean? Odessa, you're not planning to... Yes, I am. What? What? What's going on? Tyr, take a look at this. What is this? Show me. What's this? Plans for a fire spear. Fire spear? Right. The Liberation Army may be tiny now, but someday it will be big enough to meet the Imperials head on. When that day arrives, the fire spear will come in handy. We spent good money for this at the dwarf mines. Tyr, this blueprint must reach our secret factory, but we can't leave this hideout unattended. I'd like you to take on this assignment. Enough! Don't you understand we're members of the Imperial Army? How can you expect us to betray them? Let's go, young master. No need to stay here any longer. Wait. Do you have any idea what the Empire is really doing? Do you know what the people want? Or will you pretend to ignore all that? Gremio, you saw with your own eyes, heard with your own ears. Are you willing to ignore the truth despite all you see and hear? What about you, Tyr? Do you still want to return to the Empire and continue to be McDull's little boy? My father goes his way, I go mine. Wait just a moment, young master. Talk like that and you'll never rejoin the Imperials. Don't you care? Come on, Cleo, talk to him. I go where young master goes. My job is to protect him. Those are the orders I received from Master Tio. Tyr, let me explain. This is a blueprint for a fire spear. It has to be delivered to the Liberation Army's secret factory. Northwest of Lenin Camp, across the river, lies Mount Tigerwolf. Over the mountain is a village called Sarity. Someone from the factory will meet you there. Odessa, I just don't get it. Why do you insist on this guy? He may be an Imperial spy. Yet you want to give him the blueprint for something that could change the destiny of the Liberation Army? Don't worry, I'm going too. What? If you're going, I'm going too. Flick, if you come along, who's going to protect this place? It's about time you began acting like a leader. Don't worry, Flick. I'll protect Odessa, if you promise to protect this hideout. It's settled. To Mount Tigerwolf, then. Odessa joins! Oh boy. Hi, Flick. If any harm comes to Odessa, you'll be sorry. Man, Odessa's pretty weak, but all things considered. Looking at her, she has a wind rune and a pretty high-powered steel bow. Which is exactly the weapon Ted used, so... it's gonna be something. We are headed to Sarity. Man, I love this game. They said northwest, past the river. Bonbon! Whack! Get staffed, bitch. Man, bonbons were never worth experience, were they? So for once, it's mostly west. They tell you to go in a direction, and it isn't immediately in a straight line that direction. Fuck. Oh no, I'm so scared. I guess they're worth a decent amount of experience for a level 6. There it is. No, that's not it. Okay, so I went entirely the wrong way. I'm thinking of somewhere else, aren't I? Yes, I am. Sorry. Bon later. Marching around the world map like a boss. There it is. I'm a complete doofus. Fighting everything because Odessa needs a little bit of experience. Plus, who knows what they could drop. Aside from money. Which we need anyway, so... To Serenity. Over Mount Tigerwolf. A proper mountain area. The sun's beginning to set. Do you think we can cross the mountain before dark? I don't want to spend the night out in the open. In any case, we have to go up. Let's go. And our ascent begins! With item grabbing. I'm pretty sure we, as men, cannot use the circulet. Who can? Who has it? Of course you would. I don't think he can equip it, though. I think it's beyond him. Yeah, who can? Odessa could. Oh god, she needs it. Yeah, here you go. She has almost nothing. This is exciting. I'm glad I didn't gear her up before we left. I guess she's in the back row, so who cares? Actually, Tyr has a leather coat that you can give her. Don't worry, later installments of the game have a much more intuitive menu system. Thankfully. But it's a pretty straightforward area, all things considered. We have a giant snail. Don't be too afraid. It can smell fear. A good deal stronger than most things we fight, but, you know. More medicine. Oh man, there's just so much I love about this game. It's like a relaxing kind of game. And I know that sounds weird, because it's like a JRPG and isn't meant to be relaxing, but it centers me. And it's great, regardless. Like, amazing game. To support this frickin' series, go buy it on PSN. Do it, because this game is awesome. Well, that was easy. Stupid slimes. You don't know me! Oh, water rune piece. Nifty. Some gloves. Should probably give those to Odessa. Or him! Him's good too. I forget to equip people sometimes. I'm sorry. It happens, okay? I get antsy and then I just start playing the game and forgetting that 2 people on my team are practically naked. Well, I guess not really. Suggestively speaking, they're naked. Compared to others. Wind rune piece. Man, we're just getting all the things right now. 2 snails. Prepare your butts, people. Things just got scary. Just kidding. You might be asking when the game's going to become a challenge. Well, it gives us a very finite number of things we can do at the moment. So really, we're still in the intro phases of the game. No boss has actually been difficult. If we had actually had to win the fight against the Queen Ant, it would have been a lot harder. Like, we definitely would have lost. At least I would have. So really... I'm good. So really, we're just learning still. Welcome, travelers. Come up at such a late hour? You've really got guts. But you'd better stop here and continue tomorrow. It's dangerous around here, what with all the bandits and all. Why don't you spend the night here? Sorry, we're in a hurry. Great idea. My feet are killing me. For once I'm in agreement with you. I'm not sure I can go on. Me too. That's it then. Say, old man, do you have any tea? Of course, sir. Come this way. Oh well. Odessa, I guess we have no choice but to spend the night here. To tell you the truth, my feet are killing me too. Oh, girls. Excuse me, why don't you have some of this before supper? It's special tea from Mount Tigerwolf. Let's give it a taste. Ugh, it's pretty bitter. Very bitter. Here's some for you, too. Not if it's bitter. Come on, just a taste. You're stuck in this, you just have to... just a taste then. Here you go, but be careful, it's very hot. Smells kind of funny, doesn't it? Say, old man, what's this tea called? It's a special Mount Tigerwolf brew called Robber's Tea. That's a weird... My god, this is... Hey you, what have you... Damn, such an old trick. Yes. And we're down. Shit. Everyone's asleep, thanks to the drug tea of Mount Tigerwolf. Oh man. Wow. For a bunch of stragglers, these guys are loaded. Looks like I'll be living the good life for a while. Hey, Lyddon. How have you been? Doing well for yourself, I see. Why, it's Boss Kessler. Welcome, welcome. As you see, I just pulled a job. And a fine-looking woman in the bunch, too. Wait a minute. This here is... Lyddon, what have you done, you fool? What do you mean? Do you know who this is? Just some stupid traveler, I should think. Idiot! Even an ignoramus like you must have heard of Lady Odessa of your Liberation Army. Why, of course, boss. Even kids know who Lady Odessa is. You don't mean that this here is... Yes, I do. Hurry up and prepare the antidote. Ugh. Dickhole. Let me see. A rabbit's tail, rose leaves, a handful of sugar. Lyddon, if anything happens to Lady Odessa, you can say goodbye to your head. Yikes. Rose's tail, sugar leaf, handful of rabbits. Handful of rabbits. Forgive me, Lady Odessa. Without knowing it, I nearly committed my life's gravest error. If you like, I'll make Lyddon here pay with his. Please, sir, spare my head. Don't be ridiculous. I'll have to be more careful from now on. Maybe I do trust people too much, like Flick says. I have no way of apologizing, but please stay here for the night. I'll do my best. I'll do what I can by way of hospitality. But no more poison, you hear? Yeah, that was a thing that just happened. Everything seems to settle itself somehow. Man, she's a snorer. Hey guys. I'm going to give up serving poison tea. I've learned my lesson. You better have. Are you a member of the Liberation Army too? I see, so you're not. Lady Odessa is a true heroine. She's serious about overthrowing the Empire. There are many who express discontent, but only she means to do something about it. I hate the Empire too, but I'm just a bandit. Lady Odessa is our hope for freedom. So it seems. Good morning, young master. You're up early, dear. Hey Grumio, why is Cleo in such a bad mood? Don't bother her, Victor. Cleo is always in a bad mood when she wakes up. I see everyone's here. Today we reach Sarity. Leaving already? I'll unlock the door. He locked the door. Good man. Just like that, we are off to Sarity. We actually weren't very far from Sarity, so why we stopped is beyond me. Fear of fighting giant snails in the night. That'd been hilarious. Like, oh no, giant snail, we can't fight these at night. Die. Oh wow. They have a little bit more HP than I give them credit for, do they? Well, Odessa leveled up again. I guess we had a good bit of ways to go. But, man, we just met 2 more people we're going to have to recruit later. If you're not catching a theme yet, you really should be. Just pay attention. The game kind of tells you everything you need to know. But then again, like, there's a lot of lore you can look up in the side stories and everything, and it tells you a lot more even. Like, there's just so much to this series. Like, Odessa Silverberg. That's not a name that you're going to just stop hearing in the series. Silverbergs are in almost every single game. An antique. You will seriously hear the name Silverberg everywhere in the series. Another medicine. Another snail! Odessa's actually pretty powerful. Can I just say that? Hate yawning. Clone Crystal. Clone is a very interesting rune, but we'll get to that later. More giant snails. I personally cannot wait for Suikoden 2 to hit PSN. I'm kind of doing this in hopes that it'll come out soon, so that when I'm done with this one I can just go straight into 2. 1000 bits! It's Potch in later games. That's why I called it Potch in like the first episode. But in this small canyon-like area we have Sarity. We're supposed to meet a messenger from the secret factory in this town. Where could it be? It's a small town. We'll find it soon. Always a small reminder of what we're doing. I appreciate it. This must be the inn. Let's rent some rooms and wait for the messenger. Not what I wanted to do. It's not even marked as an inn. What the hell? Oh well. There's literally nothing to this town. Holy shit. Hey, heard the latest? They say that Odessa, the leader of the Liberation Army, is a 9-foot giant. Sure, let's go with that. The stories get kind of ridiculous. I once met the Emperor. He's a wonderful man. He even had kind words for a lowly old woman like me. Oh man. A water crystal! I actually want to buy that. I'm buying it. Let's let Cleo hold on to it. Let's see what I can sell. I kind of want to sell the Thunder Rune piece, but I'm not entirely sure. I actually want to sell all the rune pieces. It's kind of useless to me. How much is the clone crystal worth? Eee, okay. That's something to look at. Can she not unequip the headgear? Interesting. Well, okay, to be fair, Barbarossa is a good man, from what we've seen. Yeah, you kinda do that. But we are ready for a nappy nap. What? Customers? Goodness, it's been years. Rooms will cost you 50 bits each. Hefty. So that's what, 250 gold? Man, he snores. Like so loud. Tyr, can't you sleep? Me neither, but the night breeze makes me feel better. Can I tell you something? What is it? Kessler of Mount Tigerwolf, Flick, Humphrey, Sanchez, they all expect so much from me. But sometimes I feel like I'm running away. I'm not sure I'm worthy of their hopes. What do you plan to do? Will you return to the Empire? I don't understand. Use your head. You have the ability to judge right from wrong. Your father is a great general of the Empire. Perhaps you'll be able to return to a peaceful life. But remember that you can't turn away from what you see and what you feel. Because if you do, that's a sin. You're strange. I feel compassion when I'm with you. I suppose Victor brought you to us because he felt that special quality in you. There are many in the Liberation Army. Humphrey, Sanchez, Mose, and Flick. But nobody has eyes like yours. Eyes that draw people to you. Many people. If I should ever... Who is it? My name is Kage. I have been sent by Sir Mose, chief of the secret factory. Mose certainly keeps unusual company. How is he? I received a letter from him mentioning that a pigeon of his was sick. I find it hard to imagine Mose taking care of a sick pigeon. Very strange, lady. Sir Mose does not keep any pigeons. I'm sorry. I was just testing you. I never betray a contract. This is the blueprint for the fire spear. Please deliver this. The future of the liberation movement depends on it. Understood. I will go now. It's getting late. Tyr, we'd better rest. You must be tired too. Go back to your bed. I'm sorry I kept you up with such strange stories. Oh man, character development dropping like bombs! Loving it. What do you mean our job is done? We finished our business last night, didn't we, Tyr? Come to think of it, young Master's bed was empty in the middle of the night. Young Master? What were you up to? Something you can't tell me? Come, let's get going, Tyr. Young Master? Let's go, Gremio. So we met another interesting character. And now we are on our way back down Mount Tigerwolf, back to Lenin Camp. Oh, the walking. Well, that's for another time. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and next time we will go to Lenin Camp. See you all then. Take care.